this evening for a special talkback. Dr. Joan Duggan, University of Toledo Medical Center. We're continuing our series on the swine flu, the H1N1 virus. We had an incident here in Lucas County. A pregnant woman may have died from complications when it comes to the H1N1. Why are pregnant women so susceptible, and why are you finding that it's affecting more pregnant women?
There's no indication that H1N1 is any more virulent in pregnant women than any other influenza virus has ever been. But pregnant women have always been at higher risk for viral illnesses. That's why pregnant women have always been a target group for vaccination during every single flu season. And it's no different with this flu season. We are still recommending that pregnant women receive vaccination against seasonal influenza and against swine flu.
Okay, now, if they get this vaccine, is the fetus getting this vaccine as well? Will the fetus be more protected down the line than a fetus that didn't receive the vaccine?
Mm-hmm. When a mother gets vaccinated, she makes antibodies. And those are things that protect her, that go around and kill viruses. Mm-hmm. And those antibodies can protect the baby while the baby's inside in the uterus, and also when she's breastfeeding up to about 6 months of age for the baby. So the antibodies that she gets from taking the vaccine protect her fetus and her young infant as well.
Okay, so why are women more susceptible, pregnant women more susceptible to this? Is it because their immune system is compromised? Is it because they're working on essentially two immune systems?
Yeah, we actually don't really know what's going on with that. We just know that pregnant women are much more susceptible to a couple of different types of bacterial infections and also to a number of viral infections, and flu just happens to be one of them.
Okay, so it's just kind of a combination of that.
Yeah, one of those things we're still trying to tease out scientifically.
Okay, and we've been pushing vaccine clinics that have been happening here. Something like 1 million doses have come to Ohio now, and they're looking to get more.
Yes.
When you're talking to people out there, and we had talked to people in the phone bank the other day, are you still feeling like that people are afraid of the vaccine?
There's a lot of misinformation out there. People think there's high levels of mercury in the vaccine, which there just isn't. People think it's made a different way than all the other flu shots have been made. It isn't. It's being manufactured in exactly the same way as all the other flu vaccines that have come out for the last few decades. Exact same manufacturing process and FDA regulation, so still up to the same standards. So it's really no different than any other flu vaccine that's been out there.
But this one was sped up a little bit, because the H1N1 had come on so quickly and it traveled essentially up from Mexico to the United States. Do you think that the time frame is what has a lot of people concerned at this point?
Probably, and they probably think it's being manufactured in a new and different way, which it just isn't.
Is there anything you can say as a doctor to get people to understand your message better about the vaccine? Is there anything you do differently?
Well, that's a hard question. I get my vaccine every year. I encourage every pregnant woman I know to get their vaccine, and everybody who has any kind of immunocompromising condition. There just is such a huge benefit in reduction of illness with the vaccination, and such a very, very, very small risk of side effects, that the benefits really outweigh the risks. Okay,
and we have some clinics coming up in the future, and we'll let people know if they want to go to foxtoledo.com and find that information. Dr. Joan Duggan, thank you very much for your time with the University of Toledo Medical Center, and that is tonight's Talkback.